Okay, you like ribs, right?
Yes, the ones that fall off the bone.
Okay, let me tell you something. You know when they're really delicious and people
Yes.
go, oh, it's so good, the meat just falls off the bone. It seems like a good thing, but it's not.
Really?
Midwood Smokehouse really knows how to do ribs. They're so good. I went to their new Ballantyne location to check it out and to find out their secret. We're at the new Midwood Smokehouse in Ballantyne, and if you haven't been here already, you should. This place is awesome. Come check it out. Joining us now is Richie Haddix, the general manager. We'll get to the great barbecue in just a second, but first, tell us about the decor. It's a really cool place.
Well, yeah, it's a little bit different from the central location. We are bigger. All the wood and the metal, it's all reclaimed. We bought a barn and actually tore it down, and that's what we did. We refinished it. So the bar and everything you see in the bar area is all reclaimed wood and metal.
The bar is great. What about over there? You've kept kind of the same seating structure.
Correct. We have the red benches, and then you have the exposed brick, and then we also added these really cool murals to separate the two dining rooms.
Okay, we mentioned the barbecue. It's still the same, right?
Oh, absolutely. The same delicious barbecues you can get in Central.
All right, let's go back to the kitchen and make some ribs. Sound
Yes,
good?
let's go.
All right. So this Memorial Day weekend, everybody's going to be eating ribs. Why make them yourself when you can come to Midwood Smokehouse? Joining us now is the executive chef, Paul Cruz. First off, talk about the difference between baby back ribs and St. Louis style ribs.
So baby back ribs, which is right here, they're from the loin part of the pig. Very small, not as meaty compared to a St. Louis style rib, which is from the belly. The belly, of course, you have a lot of flavor, a lot of meatiness. So you have a nice size rib right here compared to the baby backs.
Okay, how do we prepare them?
All right, first thing you want to do, you want to flip this gorgeous rack over, and then you just want to take your knife and just kind of hitch this silver skin right there like that, and then a towel or paper towel, whatever you have, would work. You just want to take the silver skin off and just kind of peel this down.
Okay.
If you don't, what's going to happen in the cooking process, it's going to tighten up and the ribs will kind of bow and get tight.
Okay.
So we have our nice rack here. What we have, we just have a mix of dry spices, some sugar, some chilies and stuff like that. So we're just going to take our rub and generously rub and sprinkle our rub on our rack. Okay? Then we're just gonna flip that over and do the same process.
And you always use fresh meat here, never frozen, correct?
Absolutely. It's definitely, there's a difference. It's not as juicy, it's not as moist when you use fresh versus, or frozen versus fresh.
Right.
All right? So we have this nice rack rub. What we're gonna do, we're gonna throw this right in our smoker. These are about an hour and a half of cooking. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna take our mop, we're just gonna mop these generously. And what's that gonna do, it's gonna moisten up the ribs and give the ribs a nice sheen. So this is about 3 hours of the cooking process. These look great. We're just gonna take these out and see how these bend when they start pulling away. That tells you they're ready. So here's our ribs. We'll put these on our tray.
Oh, they look perfect, Chef. They look perfect. You know, you hear people say, oh, the meat just falls off the bone. You say if it falls off the bone, they're overcooked.
Absolutely. When they fall off the bone, definitely it's overcooked. You want a little chew to your ribs. You want the meat to pull away, not fall off.
Got it.
That's when you have a nice, moist, succulent rib.
Oh, they look perfect. And not to mention all the great sides you have here at Midwood Smokehouse.
Yes, ma'am.
Good stuff. Chef, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm ready to eat. Is it time? Yes, thank you to Midwood Smokehouse. Go check out their new location in the Ballantyne area. It has a cool vibe.
Semantics. Pull, tear, off the bone.
It's all good.
It's
Whatever,
all good.
It really is. They know
Really
what they're
is.
doing there, and it's just a great place. You got to go check them
Look
out.
good.